I hate Dennis. To most or less of the people who watched my last video probably knows this already, but you're probably wondering why. Well, number one, the fandom is just so corny. But most of y'all already know this and probably asking for something new to all the Denny's World haters. Well, yeah. So when you first appear, you see this, and you get only two options between these box character and this character named Poppy. Doesn't remind me of anyone else. Then you like walk over here. All the walls are like colored like rainbow. That's kind of gay. Anyway, there's always like people over here like begging for like types of people. Anyway, as you walk over here, you see like characters like Pebble or something like pretty fruity, you know. Anyway, you go to this character named V. Does not remind me of anyone else. Anyway, there's this like person. There's this strawberry. I thought it was a graph. Anyway, there's this moon character. Does not remind me of anyone. Like, definitely not. And this character named Shelly. Yeah, I actually thought she was a cinnamon roll or some crap. And the Boxy Boo. The shoulder boxes from Minecraft. So this is what the game looks like when you first get in and stuff. So lame and so boring. Alright, I'm glazing a little bit, you know. But you just gotta wait a little bit and stuff. It's an intermission. So the big giant door opens in a few seconds, you know. So yeah, so it's pretty like just, you know, you just walk around and you start like picking up these things. Yeah, these capsule thingies, and you start etc or extracting. You also have to press this thing, and it's kind of boring, you know. All you do is, you know, you just walk around and stuff, but there's also these things that will, like these twisted things. It doesn't remind me of anything, you know. And you just kind of walk around doing stuff, and you try to run away from these twisted things. That's just the normal characters, just red eyes, black goop on it, and you know, but if you change the colors to white, yeah, that's basically the gist of Danny's World itself. You play as a character, you run around doing stuff, like doing tasks, basically just Among Us, but there's no imposters. There's like no, like, let's just say the imposter is a bot, basically. So yeah, that's basically it. You just run around doing tasks and stuff, trying to dodge the monsters. But the cool thing about this game is that it tells you, so you know, obviously, so you don't just die immediately. So Dandy's World is, it's just a fandom. All that stuff, it's horrible. The game is not horrible, but it's just bad. Like, all the updates to the game, as I've seen so far, it's just adding new characters. And I guess they have roles and stuff, but that's just it. This game is lame. And for all the people saying, oh, Five Nights at Freddy's the Sonic Gizmin. No, it's not! In every way, it's good. I mean, Sonic has been around for 35 years. And I know, old doesn't mean or equal good. But there's a reason why people still play it. And FNAF 1 is FNAF 1. How good do you think is gonna be? Weirdly, it still says the game is in alpha. I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. I mean, it reminds me when Hello Neighbor had like 4,000 alphas. There's like a few betas, which the rest, like Alpha 3, 4, and the betas were just Act 3 in the final game. So yeah. So yeah, this was a pretty short video. And yeah, so that's why I just don't like Danny's role. It's pretty lame. The premise is pretty cool. And there's a few characters this video was really satire, but I just don't like the game. The people who like it are just so lame. Who is to blame? Literally any person who likes Danny's World and uses a light motion. People who use a light motion are probably the corniest or funniest people you will meet. Because half of the gifts of if you smash strawberries are just crazy and funny about the same time. But the girls who use it are just cornballs completely. Or they're pretty good at animating. Like they better use that's that those animation skills to real use, because those like Danny's World bouncing animations is not getting you anywhere, gang. But yeah, I make plush videos, so don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Like and subscribe. And if you still think Danny's World is just dead, you're corny. Danny's World is corny. Corny, corny, corny. Let's dish the word cornball or corny. You're a cheese ball. Have a good day.